one more time. This is attempt number 3 today, trying to do a live stream. And what we want to talk about is the new Amazon repricing options and just the pricing alerts and pricing things in general on Amazon. So if you're with us live and you want to leave any comments or ask any questions while we're live, go ahead and hit that in the chat box, and we'll try to watch for that. And otherwise, we're going to attempt to stream a video with audio this time, talking about some of these things. So this is Joel Marcus and Rachel Marcus here with Marcus Enterprises, and let's get started. So we're using some new software that I'm trying to figure out. It's OBS Studio, open source streaming software. So here we go. We're going to switch to desktop. And in just a second here, I'm going to get to the Amazon page. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do this with the video in the bottom. And here we go. So Rachel wants to teach some stuff that she's been learning here with this.
Okay. About 2 days ago, we got this new automate pricing in beta, and we've kind of been talking about, are we going to hang on to celery or not? We've already got a repricer. I'm assuming that most, if not at least half of you guys are already using the pricing system. That's just came up about maybe a year ago, and it's really great in theory. Amazon's done a pretty good job. You get a flag like this, and usually I have a book that comes up that says I put it for $1,000. I never put anything at $1,000. But then you have to come into pricing and fix your price alerts, and it'll adjust your maximum price on something and your minimum price on something, and then readjust your pricing. And of course, when you go into manage pricing here, to show you the page a little bit, hopefully most of you are familiar with this. You go through, and here's an item here. You can match the price to the lowest price there. It usually shows your buy box price. You just click there, and you can click several all the way down, scroll down, and click whatever else you have, and then save it. Okay. But now we've got this new little automate your pricing. And I'll tell you, in the last 2 days, since I started using it, initially I put on, I'm going to delete this so I can start it again. I put on 60 items, and now I added a few more yesterday, and stuff has been kind of flying out a little bit faster. I can't imagine having used this a year ago when we had several thousand items. Kind of cleaned it out a little bit. But I'm going to create a new pricing rule just to kind of walk you through this really quick. And right now I have, you can see I've got stay 25 cents below the buy box price right here on the rule summary. So this is what your page is going to look like, and it's sort of like the beginning of your shipment page. The first thing is you're going to define your rule parameters. And let's say you just want it for, like I put before, toys. I've got a rule for my toys. We're going to come down here. And this is, if you already have celery, if you're using a repricer, there's all these different things you can do. So far, this is it. This is the page. There's only a few rules you can go by. We're going to say price that we want to compare is the buy box price. Some of you are merchant fulfilled. We do FBA, Amazon Prime pricing, so we're going to do the buy box price instead of the lowest price. Pricing action you want us to take. Well, I want to stay below the buy box. Some people want to match the buy box, but I say, okay, I'm going to stay below. Well, you can go a percentage and say, well, I want to stay 2% below the buy box at all times. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say, well, I want to stay 10 cents below my competitor's price or the buy box price. And what are we comparing to? All offers for the same product, ASIN, and condition. Both of them is new. Both products are new. Or we can go down to specific types of offers, and we're going to say only the offers that are FBA offers or fulfillment method, because we never do third-party sales. We don't do merchant fulfilled. I'm just going to go down here and we're going to save, and then we're going to select our SKUs or product items here. Now you can see I've already got a lot in here. Add listings to toys. you've got your minimum price and your maximum price, and it'll take you through all your items. I mean, all of them. And you're going to have to put in a minimum and maximum price for every single specific item that you have. Here is minimum price reached. Okay, hopefully it won't go below. It seems to stop it so far. I'm going to go down here, and obviously this isn't a toy, but I'm just going to use this as an example. Let's say I want $10 minimum, $50 maximum, start repricing. Action failed. It says I can't do it that way. Well, a couple items seem to be like this. They have to have a couple of glitches on this so far, and I'm not really understanding why yet. Like I said, this started 2 days ago. Most of them seem to be okay. You just put your parameters on the outside of whatever your price is, and you're good to go. But there are a couple that don't do that yet. If you go, this is just a little FYI, if you go in after you've set your pricing rule and you change the price, let's say you put it on sale, because you can't put it on sale in your repricing area. Let's say you go and you put it on sale, or you go and you manage pricing and you change the price yourself manually, it's going to stop your repricing on that product, and you'll get a little flag right down, I believe it's probably down here. It'll just be a little yellow flag, you know, kind of how they have the red flag up there, and it'll say automatic pricing stopped. It'll have a little alert due to manual repricing. And then you'll just come over here and it'll give you an option to restart that pricing, but you're going to have to do that with every single item that you have, that you go in and automate or reprice yourself. You're not going to just be able to probably let it go. You're going to have to check up on it every now and then, but like I said, it is a lot simpler going to the main page here and doing just 5 or 6 rules then, let me see here, create and listen. I'm going to go back to this page just so you can take a look at it. There's only 1, 2, like 6 or 7 steps or options that you even have than if you had another repricer that you're paying for. So far it is in beta. I'm liking it. Our sales have increased, and hope this gives you a little eye about what's coming up and what you can do with this. If you've never used a repricer before, it's a pretty decent one. Anything you want to add, Joel? Did
Nope.
I cover everything that I covered before? I probably cut out a few things, didn't I?
We cut out a few things.
I cut out a few things. But yeah, it's basically click of a button, 1, 2, 3. So hopefully that's everything. Thanks for watching.
Stop streaming.